In this video, I want to explain exactly how robotic affirmation works. Because a lot of you guys are doing it wrong. And if you do it correctly, it should be so easy and so effortless that these manifestations are, second nature to you. You can do this for months at a time and not sweat it. Because it's that easy to robotically affirm. And you can throw in some other techniques, rampaging, 369, 555, all these extra methods, 60-second method. There's a bunch of different methods you can throw in there. But robotic affirmation is the #1 method because of how easy it is. Why trouble yourself with all these other things? The only thing you need to do is stay in the state of completion, what other people call the I am state. You have this because you are it. You are it because you are the shit. You are the shit because you have everything, etc., etc. In order to stay in that stage, we use robotic affirmation. You can use robotic affirmation for anything. That's how versatile it is. Before I get into the explanation, I want to let you guys know, you guys have been texting me. I get all the text messages. I've been getting a lot. But for some reason, I thought I was replying. Like, I sent responses, and I guess they aren't registered. The service, I tried to cheap out. I tried to buy, like, a cheap phone service to use for a business phone line. I'm not going to cheap out. I'm gonna actually get a legit phone line now so I can text you guys back. I'm sorry about that. All right, back to the video. Free coaching is still on. I'm just going to have to figure out a better way to do it. Back to the video. Robotic affirmation, guys. When you do it, it needs to be effortless. It needs to be able to, you should be able to do it while talking to someone. Technically, depending on the conversation. Like, throughout this video, I can do it in certain parts of the video. Like, I can affirm, I am wealthy, as I'm talking to you, and in my head, I'm going, I am wealthy, I am wealthy, I am wealthy. Abundance is easy, money is easy, money comes to me, I'm so healthy, I'm so wealthy. Slip up or not, I'm wealthy. I can do these short affirmations, or the ones I'm used to, while I'm talking to you on video. That's how easy these affirmations should be in your head. They should be second nature. Because when you have a random thought through your subconscious, do you put effort into that subconscious thought? No, they just pop into your head. These thoughts come from your subconscious haphazardly, uncontrollably, and effortlessly. It just comes. That's how that robotic affirmation should come. It shouldn't come like a task. It shouldn't be something you say like, I am wealthy, I am wealthy, I am wealthy. You should not have that effort into that voice. In your head, when I say voice, you're not saying it out loud. Say it in your head. Practice saying it in your head as much as you can. Get good at saying this stuff in your head, because this is how you get good at manifesting. This is the technique of all techniques. If you get it right, you'll be able to change your state of mind at any moment. And if you feel yourself slipping out of your perfect state of mind, you can put yourself back into it by manually editing your code in your head. So, you want it to be so effortlessly done that you could say, I am wealthy, I am healthy, I am beautiful, I am handsome, I am gorgeous, everything comes so easy. Why does everything come so easy to me? Why is money so easy? Why has money always been easier for me? Why is money so abundant in my life? Why is it so easy to get clients? Why is it so easy to talk to people? All these things, all these affirmations you want to say, the why is it, the why am, the I am affirmation, etc. They all should come naturally like subconscious thoughts. They shouldn't come like a job. It shouldn't be a second job in your head. It should be a natural thought, like your natural subconscious thoughts are. That's what robotic affirmation is. These aren't affirmations. They're a derivative of affirmations. We're using our subconscious to power these affirmations. We're using our subconscious to power these affirmations. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry. I just said Jesus Christ's name in vain. There's a bunch of mosquitoes everywhere. I'm not sure if you guys are witnessing this, but I'm getting feasted on. So, you want it to be effortless, just like these mosquitoes effortlessly bite my skin. You should have that same effortless saying with that robotic affirmation. After that is the #1 thing you should do. You should make it so easy that you can do it with no brain power. With minimal brain power. It should be just like a subconscious thought. When you can do that, you need to practice saying it in different situations. Don't do it dangerously Like, don't do it while you're driving. Don't do it while you're operating machinery. Don't do it while you're, like, babysitting a baby or something like that. But when you can, when there is no danger, I want you to split your focus and try to practice affirming, robotically affirming, while you're doing mundane, repetitive tasks. And then I want you to get to the point where you can watch a YouTube video like this and affirm while you watch a YouTube video. So that's my favorite pastime. I like watching YouTube videos. I do not waste time watching YouTube videos, because as I'm watching YouTube videos, I'm reprogramming my mind, because I'm watching content like this that is telling me good things and teaching me, like, proper ways to affect my mind. And then I'm also using my technique to manually reprogram my mind. And you need to step on the gas whenever you feel yourself slipping, because your subconscious, you have to realize your subconscious is no friend of yours. Your subconscious is so your subconscious is like these mosquitoes. It's going to come out of nowhere and bite you. It's going to bite you and bite you. There's going to be little bites, but over time it's going to make you have a horrible experience, because that's what your subconscious is. It has no control. It's doing things because it's of second nature to it. It's been programmed all your life to think of lack, to think of ugly, to think of low self-worth, to think of insecurities, to think of fear, because that's what humans are built on. It's very easy to program a human for insecurity, to program a kid, a child, a young adult, to feel insecure, to feel lack, to feel scared, to feel, uncertainty. And 80 to 90% of us are programmed that way. God damn it. 80 to 90% of us are programmed that way. And if we let these mosquitoes come at us and affect our mentality, because that's what the subconscious is going to do. It's been trained to bite you slowly. Oh, how can I make this much money? Money is hard to make. Not a lot of people. I don't know any rich people. Why is money so, money isn't easy? Those are thoughts that you actually have. They pop into your head. You're ugly. Why would this? I said you're ugly. Like, you're not ugly, but sometimes you think you're ugly, right? Sometimes people have that thought. Oh, I'm ugly. I can't talk to people well. I don't have a way with words. I can't text people. How do you text someone? They're not going to respond to my text. Why would they even talk to me? I don't have anything to say to them. Are they really interested in me? All these things pop into your head when you're trying to get an SP, when you're trying to make money or do a business. This business is so hard. I can't run this business. I have other priorities. How can I have time for this business? How am I going to monetize it? Would anyone buy my stuff? Why would people buy my stuff? It doesn't make sense. And so on and so on. Each situation, you're trying to manifest wealth. You're trying to manifest health. You're trying to manifest abundance. Your subconscious is programmed for the opposite. Your subconscious has always been programmed for the negative. That's what we are as human beings. We come into this world and we're trained on the negative emotions. We're trained to react and be affected by negative emotions. So much so that we highlight negative emotions. Because you can give a human being 50 reasons to be happy, but you give him one reason to be sad, that person's going to remember the sad part. There was a lot of good stuff that happened, but for some reason, I only remember this that happened, this embarrassing moment, or this weird moment, or this sad moment, because the sad stuff is more, easily embedded into our subconscious. So if we're trained to be reactive to negative emotions and negative scenarios all our life, it's easier for our subconscious to bring up negative emotions and negative scenarios. In order to get ourselves out of that training, we need to manually hard code the solution. The solution is to say these affirmations when these negative thoughts come up. If I ever think I am not wealthy or money is hard, I need to affirm money is easy. Money comes to me effortlessly. Money is in my bank account. I am wealthy. My bank account is always full. Why am I so wealthy? Why do people give me so much money? Why do people think I'm so wealthy? I just go at it with any affirmation and all affirmations. That's me, because I like to have fun with my affirmations. I don't stick to one script. when you're first starting off, I suggest you stick to 2 to 4 affirmations for certain topics. And on top of these topics, I want to talk, before I get off or sign off this video, I want to tell you one, like the most important thing about this robotic affirmation and the way we use a robotic affirmation. Obviously, guys, say it in your head, make it effortless. Have fun with it. Try to do 2 to 4 affirmations when you're first starting. When you get good at it, when you can say affirmations like that, snap your fingers, start mixing in stuff, start making it fun. But it's very, 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 very important. It's very, very important to affirm your negative beliefs away. Because deep down inside of us, as human beings, we've been brought up in these negative conditions. Like, I'm sorry, I'm scratching at these mosquitoes while I'm talking. It's probably annoying for you guys. But as human beings, we're brought up in these negative scenarios, right? We need to revisit these negative thoughts. I have negative thoughts because I've been traumatized in my past. As a police officer, I had to give CPR to a 4-year-old. 4-year-old died of internal bleeding. The dad, the guy who I believe caused the internal bleeding, got away scot-free because the detectives couldn't find any evidence against it. I have to reaffirm something like that out of my head because I think about it every day. That's something I have PTSD with. That's something I always have to come back to. I have to think about. I have to affirm like it didn't happen. Because I can't let myself, even though it's very sad, that situation, I can't let myself think about that little boy and what he had to go through and how no one was there to help him. It affects me every day. It's something I have to wake up every morning and reaffirm out of my head. I have to reaffirm a couple other situations out of my head, but they have to do with sadness, lack of abundance, you know, things going wrong in the world. I have to affirm these stuff out of my daily thoughts, because it's hard when you're trying to be abundant in life and trying to think a certain way and have the world be programmed around you, when you have these thoughts in your head that affect you. Because a lot of us out there have these highly, traumatizing moments in our head. That's just one of them I have many. I was in the Army, I was a police officer, I've done a lot in life. So I have a lot of these thoughts that haunt me. I have to affirm. It doesn't take long. It takes like 5 minutes in the start of the day, and if they ever come up in my day, God forbid, I have to affirm. I don't affirm on the thought. I affirm that nothing has ever happened to me in my life. Everything has always been great. I've always been abundant. I've always been healthy. I've always cherished every moment in life. I've loved every minute of my life. I have to use these affirmations like that to rewrite my history in the morning, because that's just me. I've been through a decent amount of stuff that I need to rewrite my history for 5 minutes in the morning. And then if I ever have this history come up in my head throughout the day, I have to reaffirm my life has always been great. I have to go at it like that again until I get it out of my head. Because it gets easy for you to dwell on these PTSD bullshit moments that happen in your life, because everyone has that bullshit memories, those bullshit moments. It gets easy to dwell on that, so you have to combat that in order to be a good manifester. Because these are what we call preconditioned beliefs, traumatizing moments that affect our mentality. And if you let yourself, or you let your subconscious think of these moments, it'll bring down your vibration tenfold. So I have to combat it as they come up. I just wanted to mention that because I know a lot of people have moments like that in their life. I want to make sure you guys are combating it and not letting your vibration get down. Just combat those moments, then reaffirm. This is programming. You can reprogram your mind. Your mind is a computer. Just reprogram it, top to bottom. All right, you guys got it. If you guys need help, you can text me. My phone number is in the description. If it works, it works. If not, I'll find another way for you guys to reach out to me. Thanks.